What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another video of Minecraft Creative Mode. As you can see, I'm to be found where we left off in the last episode, and what I want to do is continue building the interchange. So I'll kick straight off, just some building, no fancy stuff, no waffling like that. Just want to get things done, and things done quickly and effectively. The first order of business is clearing out the leaves. So a lot of I want to get rid of this wall for a bit. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dashes. And then black concrete for a little bit more like so. Bring the leaves back a bit, and then I will start heading outwards. See if I can. Like so. Yeah. There's that, and then I will just do this again. Ooh, rain. Yeah. How many days am I on? 7. Okay. You know what? Screenshot. 757 is a nice number, especially for any aviation enthusiasts out there. I know we've got the Boeing 757, which is a cool airplane in my opinion. I think probably yours too, hopefully. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that because that's how many days I'm on. And I have run the numbers. It seems like in between somewhat accidentally leaving this world open AFK, and also generally the amount of time I spend on this world. I've run the numbers, and since I started this world on, I think if I check the date, it was Thursday the 5th of September 2025. Not 20, the Thursday the 5th of September 2024. So since that day, I have spent an average of just over 2 hours and 15 minutes on this world every single day of my life. Now, I need to add a warning to that. Firstly, definitely don't spend that much time on a Minecraft world. Unless you've got like healthy work-life balance and all that sort of thing, and if you're really interested in it, you really like it. Or if you do it like me, where it's in your free time and it's chill. And secondly, I do leave the world open. Say if I'm doing something, I might say press T instead of pressing escape. So I did use the time of the world open stat. I think it's a bit less. With I check my statistics. I think time with world open is different from, I think somewhere time played 10 days, time with world open 15 days. Which basically means that I've spent however long on this world, so ready to play, for like a really long time. So honestly, yeah, that's quite phenomenal, to be honest, because it means, because by the way, I do, for some of you, might surprise you, but I do actually touch grass. I do go outside. I do actually things as well, other things as well outside of Minecraft. And yeah, even maintaining an average, which means there are days with more time spent, average of 2 hours 15 minutes every day is quite substantial. There's not really another way I can put it, but yeah, it is something I just thought I'd like to bring up because it's come across my mind, and I've had it on my mind recently, so I thought might as well share it with you guys. And yeah, so I've just built this up. The transition, by the way, where sometimes it's 3 wide and sometimes it's 2 wide, makes it super awkward to deal with. I think I'll just stick with this for now. And another thing, I do have to build the wall up on this side as well. Like so. That's done. 3, 2, 1, and then like so, I think. We'll see. Because basically I'm going to have to do a certain number of dashed lines. If I don't do enough, then I'm going to have to do more. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, and then just place some white concrete down. There we go, that looks good. There we go. That's... What? Oh yeah. No, it's like that because it's... Well, actually it is like this. Just like I thought. Like so, like so. Carry on all the way through. There we go, that looks good. That's the sort of ramp configuration I'm doing, working with. That, and then I start doing the dash line over the bridge. So, wrap it up there. So that's a bridge sort of thing I'm working with. Just actually need to build this now. Oh yeah, rain, which means I need to go back home. Can I go up? Very, very sketchy. I can just about get onto the highway. I think from here on in, I'll start commuting via the ring road. I'm not sure if it's actually quicker or not, but yay, nice road. Bigger concern I have, however, is they're all 4-lane roads, so for me they're the same. There's not really like a way to have a speed limiter on a horse, as per se, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Going around, and then right. Very, very late. I know I'm only getting 6 hours sleep in Minecraft, and unfortunately maybe even in real life as well, I'm not sure. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know. Over this way. Get my bicycle. Another thing I'd like to mention is when I get around to building some neighbourhoods, residential neighbourhoods in this world, in the city in particular, I'm probably going to design like a special house for me, like a mansion, maybe even have like a row of mansions, like a street of them. Yeah, not even 5 hours sleep tonight, I thought I'd say. Nope. But that's fine, it doesn't matter. 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm falling asleep. I do get 5 hours. Okay, nice. Yeah, anyway. Head downstairs. Outwards. And then cycle down to... Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I do kind of like the way I have got this campus barracks thingy that I pass through every day on my way to work. I walk across to the car park, get my car and start driving. Ah, no, I need to pick this slip road now. New way to work, new routine. Join the motorway, or highway at the very least. Start driving. Instead of the interchange being all the way down there, I've actually got 1 key. Just like so. Wow. Yeah, I've got it's not fully built. I think I want to do some quick measurements to see how much decent they've got. So 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So for the scale I'm working with, I've got about... This is not actually a lot of room between, not space between slip roads, which I think it's a ring road. I don't really mind, to be honest. But yeah, it is limited, but it will make for a lot more of the interesting when it comes to building the bicycle interchanges and that sort of thing. That, and then thanks to the roof, I can just do it very easily for those very few dashes. Not anymore. I've got this now, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fine. And then now what I have to do is just start putting black concrete. And half of the bridge, and then now do the gradient. There we go, and go. Getting close to the end now. It's good. As you can see, it's quite the clear and crisp, new, ultra modern looking road. I know you can use other materials, and I have tried to use other materials, but they just don't really look good. But yeah, that's like the very, very bare bones of it. This interchange. Ooh, I just remembered. I need pavements. Can I get away without them? I think so. And the reason why I say that is because when I build my bicycle tracks, I am going to have overpasses or underpasses, but not those terrible ones that I have a massive thing for not making. I'm going to experiment with an urban underpass, so basically one which takes up a lot less space and a lot less effort subsequently. Not necessarily that I don't want to put effort into this series, but when it's just really painfully annoying to do, and I end up putting it off because it's not fun to do, I think it's better if I go for another design which probably is a bit more realistic, looks a bit crisper, and takes less time and energy to put in as well. With that, I'm just filling the walls now. Don't know how far I've got. Oh, I guess I'll just find out. So bring this wall all the way through. There we go, and on this side. There. And I think, oh yeah, I've got these things to do. Check afterward, but first, let's get this done. There we go, that looks quite cool. So that's, we've got one entrance lane. Well, we've got one lane for each of the entrance slip roads, and then 2 lanes for each of the exit slip roads. Again, the reason I've done that is partially the dedicated turning lanes. So when you come off, you've got yay, 1 lane to go left, yay, 1 lane to go right. I was going for like pure, like full dedicated turning lanes. I'd have 4 lanes as an exit slip road, which I don't want to do because it's extra, it's needless. So I'm not doing that here. And also the 1 lane is perfectly fine for your semi-suburban interchange. Again, I do say semi because we are on the outskirts of the city. This is the outermost ring road. I do say outermost, but I think I might be able to build some. Ooh, that's like a perfect. I've broken through this road, and now I just see like the perfect opportunity to put some development here, so like some houses and like don't want to put a resort here actually. Oh, sorry for the voice crack. Don't want to put a resort there, but it looks like I can do something. I'm so glad I'm seeing like heightened potential in this series. I mean, honestly, looking forward to dealing with that. Might even put a hotel in there, like a 1-star hotel, something basic, something simple, and maybe some like maybe cottages or a unique type of development just from the opportunity I see there. I think if I just zoom out, I might be able to show what I mean. There's some things like screaming out to me, put trees here and like leave the village alone. Put something here, maybe even like extend that out, and then from that, if I put some trees here, I think that's the next natural thing to do is put some trees here, have more room to develop here, and then here. But I want some countryside as well, which is important. But to be fair, I have made this parkway station, so it's like screaming out for at least some development, including probably best if I put. It's hard to deal with because this bicycle track needs to go somewhere that's not like completely like zigzagging all over the place. I think one thing I might do, if I can, I'll like branch this bicycle track off, go around, and head through the parkway station because I do preferably want the bicycle track to go through the north side of the city. Yeah, there's a lot of me yapping all over the place because I see things. If we head into say F1, just look from this perspective, like it's screaming out to do something of this land. Not necessarily fully urban, but again, cottages and like a resort. Something nature, something nature. Not nature reserve because that's going to be in the city, but something like a that to do. If I get burnt out from any of the other many different things that are going on in this series, again, back to my point about when I mentioned I'm probably not going to touch any industry for quite a number of episodes. I can got some other stuff going on. Why not work on that if I want to? And then come back when I'm excited to have my joyous energy for as many episodes, if not all episodes of this series. I think we're getting up to say 46, 47 episodes, which is quite a number, especially considering I only started not even half a year ago. So yeah, just finishing up the hedges as it becomes night time, and in any case you're definitely able to start travelling on the motorway on the way home. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to call this a motorway or a highway, because I think there's plenty of aspects in which you would be perfectly justified to call it a highway instead of a motorway. I think I'll call it a highway. Yes, the highway. Head down. And you can see the urban development. You've got the bicycle parking lot. You've got the houses. You've got the apartment blocks. Dormitories, I guess. Coming down through. Take the slip road. Round the side. Turn to 4 lanes. Come all the way across. Right. And how many hours of sleep will I get tonight? Look for 6. Ooh, can I make it? I don't think so, unfortunately. Definitely not. No, I can't. Wait, no, I can't even do maths either, because you've got 4 and then 6, so not 10 hours. Hopefully I can make 8, because I only got like 5 hours sleep last night, so it'd be nice if I could get some more. I need to be in bed. latest 10 o'clock at night, which it looks like I'm more likely than not going to achieve, accomplish, I guess. We head upstairs, head to bed with 9.5 hours sleep, or just over 9.5 hours, which is excellent. There we go, 6 a.m. in the morning, crack of dawn, head downstairs. Also, the lack of eating breakfast and dinner and all that is just, don't need to do that in Minecraft. I'm not playing survival mode, otherwise I will not be able to do all of this so easily. It'd just be about 90% of the episodes would be collecting resources, and about 0.01% of them would be actually building all of this stuff. Especially because I won't be able to use commands and cheats and structure blocks. Yeah, it just makes for a really boring series in my opinion. I'd probably crash out or quit in the first 4 episodes, I guess. I think that's what happened with one of my ultra early series on this channel. As a matter of fact, so early, so long ago, my voice sounds completely different, so normally I'd say go check those out, but there's nothing interesting that happens, so if you're interested, check them out, but absolutely no need to at all. Everything makes sense, even if you don't watch the video. But yeah, back to work and back to base, like so. So that really is the road interchange done. I do think the main reason why there's even a problem in the first place is because the slip road's gone for so long. But I think we're starting to actually develop the northwest first. So whereas before you had 2 interchanges, highway, really far apart, or a highway interchange, highway to highway interchange, and a weird meta highway to local road to highway, because these are local roads, by the way. This one's a local road. Whereas you only had those 2 with a massive gap in between. Now you've got a decent chunk. Then you've got the trumpet to the industries. Then you've got a reasonable, I'll say pretty decent, quite big chunk to this local interchange, and then rather short one to this highway to highway interchange. Yes, that's what it looks like. Might extend it by a few dashes just to emphasize like where this exists. So one, 2, 3, and I'll backtrack actually because I think you might have seen me too well. That is going to get in the way a bit. And now time for the yellow concrete. Yeah, there's definitely going to be something here in order for me to be able to actually convert this to, or delegate this or shrink this into a smaller road I can use for, say, the cottages or whatever. I want to make those like a 2-lane road instead of the giant 4-lane road we've got now. I think if I do anything, it would probably be a roundabout, a small roundabout, because I know the 4 lanes, I think that can easily split up into 2 smaller roads. Firstly, dedicated turning lanes, and secondly, that would be a nice way to wrap up the road. Or a set of traffic lights as well. That could work as well if I line things up properly. So yeah, that's just cut through a little bit so you can see what I might want to do here. I want to connect this to the train station, maybe some other things. Might want to extend that out. I do say, hang on. There's no room to put an interchange, like, because these slip roads here, this side of the highway's got a massive space constraint. There is nothing like I can physically put in, I guess. The only way I could see me doing something is if I kept this like sunken, and then if I move the bicycle lane out and then have like a link from here that goes all the way down and feeds into the highway. That's the only way I could do something. The only way. Whether that's a reasonable way or not is a different question entirely. The answer is probably no. Won't be. But yeah, we've got all this development here, lots of different things. There's a bicycle track, and just want to quickly check how I did the curves. Did I do them with smooth stone? Yes, I did. And what was the dimensions? Was that a 3-2-1 curve? That was a 2-1 curve. Okay. Right. Because I'm thinking what I might want to do is I bring the bicycle track out that way and then through here, I think, and then I can maybe even adapt this into a Dutch ramp. I've got no idea. You know what? I think I'm going to try and do that. I'll have the bicycle track on this side, like so. And I know this might take a few episodes, but I'll kick things right off with actually building it. The first material I need is this. Basically got all I need. Break through the village barrier. 1, 2, 3. And I could start curving around. I think I left 3 on each side. I'll just leave 3 on each side. This ones don't care. What I normally do. And then I'll go for the classic 2-1 curve. So 2, 1, and then 1, 2. Carry onwards as a bicycle track, like so. And then bring this curve around. I'm going to do the smooth stone first so I can see how much line painting I actually need to do instead of anything else. Oh yeah, now that looks good for like a curve sort of situation. Now I might need to ever so slightly bring out the calling this the A10 highway. I don't actually have highway names yet. Whenever I'll get around to doing that is another side project on its own. Not sure if I could say mind map all the different projects that are going on in this world. One of them is signposting all the highways. Alongside foresting the highways, foresting random areas in the countryside. I've also got dealing with the industries and the housing developments, and not only housing developments of completely new places, but also within those village, like these boxes here with the oak fences. This is all land that can be developed for, say, villages, but I've just never got around to doing them because they are, to be fair, they are quite annoying to do. By the way, I want to quickly check to see how I've actually dealt with doing these bicycle crossings. Not necessarily there where I just passed, but in like the 4 villages development that I've done. Yeah, so these times I didn't actually do like a yellow line across. I did just do the classic. But I'm going to change things up. And I can add to one of those other sub-projects is actually changing the priority for all the bicycle tracks. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. That's 8 dashes. And then what I'll do is I'll carry on with just more white concrete, so I carry on this all the way through, and as a result what you can get is this quite a clear road, straight road as well, which is perfect to modify, because I know when dealing with curved roads that gets incredibly messy. It's like, how can I even sort this out? It's not even just for Minecraft, but on the City Skylines doesn't really like when you do curved roads and modifying curved roads, that can get very, very tricky, especially when it comes to holding roads in place. The nodes don't shift. But yeah, I don't know what is a computer game with holding curves. But yes, what I'm going to do now is just take more platform to it, and oh, it looks like it's time to head back to bed. No, I'll take a night shift actually, because it's not raining yet. Yes. By the way, I think this is another one of those projects where I will take shifts, or when I say shifts, I'm not making this like literal work, like a 9-to-5 job, but I will definitely exploit the opportunity to have off-camera editing. This is going to be one of those events, but wherever I can, I'll try to make sure to do as much work as comfortably possible on camera, but I will have off camera as well, just so that I can edit it freely, comfortably. I can listen to music, all that sort of thing. By the way, I do have a playlist that's non-copyrighted, but firstly, the attributions for that's going to be very, very difficult, because I just play music. It's hard to tell. And then, more importantly, it's just a pain. Don't want to do it. I've got lime concrete. I'll bring this across. And actually, no, it's all of that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 blocks through. Whilst I normally would do 1 on one of the sides, I'm doing 3 on both sides. Oh, I actually need to do all of these sides. Wow. Oh, no forward planning that whatsoever. Silly me. I need to... Okay. So now you're going to hear my aggressive keyboard pressing and my mouse clicking as I frantically try to wrap things up to the best of my capability. Then I knew I didn't pick up those seeds. So annoying. Let's get that done. Yes, things are looking up. And then just this side. And then now, wherever I can get this, I'm gonna put that there. There we go. That looks good. And now that. And I think, yeah, I'll work for the black concrete here. And unfortunately, it's an even number. I think if I do some shenanigans, I guess. If I, oh, hang on, 3 and 3, or just put in some black concrete as well, like that. Honestly, I don't know the answer to this massive problem I've got. I think if can I set this back by 1? Yes, I can. Set that back by 1, set this back by 1, and then I can get around the problem that I made myself in the first place, which is this, I think. And then I can just extend this out by 1. There we go, perfect. Now I've got this, the bicycle track is through. So in the next episode, what I'm going to do is branch this part of the bicycle track off, continue it through. I'll link this bicycle track up as well, because it is a kind of loop as well. And this will all meet up to go along this side. Might even do a bicycle track to make a Dutch roundabout with forms. So yes. Not going to be another one of those longer than average episodes, because I will be heading back to base. And yeah, I'll just put up the video a bit later. Yeah. Heading round is 11 o'clock at night, but I'm lying. It doesn't matter much. It almost like it's Friday, to be honest, or maybe even a Thursday, and I took the Friday off just to chill. So we're curving round all the way left, all the way round. 270 degrees it is. Head right, but do a pretty decent curve. is 11:30, no, 22:09 already. Across to the bicycle parking lot. And then what I'll do is head round under this underpass, I guess, and just carry on going. And then what I'll then do is turn right. Up. Head up. Upstairs. It is nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. And for that, I would just like to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all the good stuff. I have a Discord server, the link of which is in my channel page. So you can join, chat, chill, hang out, have fun. I'm generally quite lenient, but please don't annoy people, because if I do need to take charge, then I will. And yeah. Anyways, I shall see you either in the next video or my Discord server. So as always, take care. Bye for now.